Hello everybody. So here I'm back with another example of a 4-variable Karnaugh map. I know it's difficult to keep track of so many different variables, but 4 is still simple. You have even higher variable Karnaugh map also. And don't worry, we're not going to discuss that here in this video. So in this example, I have a 4-variable function, Boolean function, and I want to simplify this. Now, in the previous example, I had shown you a very long way whereby we had taken each and every term one by one and expanded each of this so that they have the same number of, they all have all the 4 variables. Okay. Now, that's a very long way. So, just to learn it is okay. But if I want to implement, I would like to do it fast. So, it's a very long way. So let us see a shorter way. So this is my 4-variable Karnaugh map. Okay, 4 rows, 4 columns. I have A, B here, C, D here. Okay, this is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, now if you look at this is same as this column will stand for A dash B dash. This column will stand for A dash B. This row. Similarly, this row will stand for AB and this will stand for AB dash. Okay, same way, this will stand for C dash D dash. This will stand for C dash D. This will stand for CD and this will stand for CD dash. Okay, now we take one by one the terms. So the first term, A dash CD. Now, do we have 2 variables which are together? Yes, we have C and D. So, we look at the column C for CD. We look at this column. Okay. So, in this column, I have to now take the row which has got A dash. So, which rows has got A dash? There are 2 rows which has A dash. One is this and the other is this. These 2 rows have A dash. So, A dash and we take the column CD. So, we put a 1 in these 2. Okay, I hope you have got it. CD, we take the column CD because these 2 variables are together. Then we see which other variable is there. A dash is there. So, we look at the rows with A dash. So, I have put a 1s in these 2 cells. Okay, so this way we have done this. Let's take the next one. Next term is this, that is A, B, C dash. Now what is together? AB is together. So we take now AB comes in the row, so we take this row. We take this row. Okay, and which other element we have? C dash. So which are the columns which has got C dash? That is this column and this column. So what is the intersection? Intersection is this cell and this cell. Okay, so I'll just erase this. It'll look the very thing. So I put 1, 1. So whichever rows and columns are intersecting, you put a 1s there. So here AB, we took this particular row and next variable is C dash. So which are the columns in this row which has got C dash? This and this. So we put a 1 here. Okay, so the second term. The third term is quite simple because it has got all 4 variables. So A, B dash, C, D. So which has A, B dash? A, B dash. A, B dash is this one. A, B dash and C, D. A, B dash and C, D. So this is the one. Okay, and then last is our 4th term, which is a 2-variable one. So B, C. Okay, so B, C. So here I see 2 variables are missing. And also another problem is that B and C are in 2 different planes. That is, one is in the rows and other is in the column. So we will consider wherever there is a B, the rows where there is a B, okay, and the columns where there is a C. Okay. So now, which are the terms missing? A is missing and D is missing. So A will appear either as A or A dash. Similarly, D will appear as D or D dash. Okay. So we will with BC, with these two cells, we will combine with A. First with A, let's say A, that means this, and for these two columns, for these two, we will put that is D. That is here and here. These are the two where there is a D. Where there is a C. So A we are combining with D and D dash. Okay, so A we have taken A with BC and D, A with BC and D dash. Now we take A dash. So where is A dash with B? A dash with B is this one. A dash with B is this. Okay, and where is C? C is here and here. Okay, so now what we will do, we will put a ones in these. So already the ones are already there in most of it. So we will put a one, remaining one here. So what I get is this Karnaugh map. So this is simpler than having to write down or expand each and every element, each and every term of your Karnaugh map. So now you can do the let me take a different color. Okay, let me take blue. So here I will do a combination. So here I have 4, I have 4 here, I have 4 here, and I have 4 here. So from this column of 4 I get CD. From this row of 4 I get A, B, and from this square of 4 I get B, C. So my function f now can be written as AB plus CD plus BC. So this is another way of writing your Karnaugh map, filling up your Karnaugh map in a little bit shortcut manner.